What's up, y'all? JR Raymond back again here inside Classic Lanes at MRB Classic Pro Shop, where today we're talking about that ripcord. We're going to take it out here on 42-foot league pattern, let you see it a little bit, try to figure out whether this is a ball for whoever. So we're going to take a look at it here in a minute, so stay tuned. All right, we got this new ripcord from Motiv. We're gonna do a little bit of a review, try to figure this whole thing out, see what we can do with it. So we're gonna start, same thing, same as always, see what happens. Not bad. Real slow ball. You wanna talk about slow, it's slow. Like, if I had to compare it, I would say it's like what the Axiom looked like to start. Super, super slow. And then we got Mason over here. He's throwing some of his storm stuff. So you can see somebody that throws it good. You got my little man over here. Watch out, buddy. Try and move a few left. Ooh, that one got quick. That one was a little bit better, a little bit stronger down lane. Not as slow. It was still early. It just didn't whip down lane. Or I'm sorry, not as early. It just didn't. It wasn't so blah down lane. It actually picked up a little bit. So let's keep going left. See what happens. See it coming on behind the head pin a little bit there. So it's just a little bit delayed, a little bit slower. Real good controllable piece right now. And this is on the typical league pattern. This is 42 feet, typical league pattern. So we'll keep going left and we'll see what happens when we start throwing it a little bit further right. Now it comes off of the spot really good as far as, you know, rolling and being continuous. It's just real lopey, real slow, blue all the way around the lane. So this is obviously going to be one of them strong, controllable. I mean, it's not even really that strong. I would say it's more like a slower IQ tour or like a Game Breaker 2 or more like a Game Breaker 3 actually. Game Breaker 3 was a little bit slower than the Game Breaker 2. Will that get there? No. See, I kept moving left, opening my angles up to see if I could get it to come back off the gutter. Not quite. I mean, it still looks good. It's still gonna be like a early starting ball, one that you would start with and then kind of transition out of it a little bit later. I don't think you're gonna wanna go around the lane with it, but I'll try and go a few more left. Hand around it. So it's going through the pins okay, even as it looks lopey down lane. It looks like it's not trying to go through the pins, but it's still knocking them over. So that's good. All right, one more going left and then we'll play one straight. One more here. To really get around it. I'm surprised at what it can do from in there. It's kind of neat. It's just strong enough to where it doesn't float too much in the oil, and it still comes off of the dry and goes through the pins. So now let's go a little bit straighter. See if we can get to that 8, 9, 10 range. See what it does from there. Oh boy. Oh wow. That was weird. That like hooked and then it almost looked like it backed up in the oil to get there. That was pretty sweet. That was kind of cool. All right, y'all, that's the ripcord. Looks all right. I mean, that's something I'm gonna debate on whether that's gonna be more of like a benchmark type piece or an early starting piece for whoever. A higher rev rate might be okay with this ball. Going a little bit straighter is probably the best route with it. I don't know that I'd go around the lane, even though it looked okay when I went around the lane. I had to really force my hand to get around it to make it do what I wanted it to do. So if you're more of a down and in, want to play straight, want to throw a hard type of player, this is probably going to be the ball for you. But that's all I got for you. Make sure to hit the link in the description over at BowlerX.com and get yours today. Otherwise, I'm out of here. We'll see you guys later.